So really fall colors today, and didn't do a look like this for quite a while at least. I know I did something with a red color not far back, but yeah, that wasn't like fall color for me yet. It was just a red color, you know. But this is a fall color for me with all the gray and the brown and this on my nails and yeah, everything together. So thanks again for watching. I really hope you still enjoy your colors and that you're well, of course. Unless you're well, you really don't enjoy anything else, I suppose. Yes, that's pretty much how it goes. So that's the most important thing, that you're well. And yeah, okay, so really a fall look today. I hope you enjoy fall as well. It's my favorite time of year, even if here in Israel it's not really the fall I'm used to from growing up, but of course it's far from it actually. But yeah, it's starting to get a little bit less hot at least, so that's a start. To begin with, I want to just mention this OPI color in We the Female. It looks like that. It's one of the most gorgeous reds that I own, I think. Like fall, autumn color. Really vampy dark like that, but it's still a pretty red. Like it's not black, not that black isn't good. But you know, it's really nice and a nice deep red color. So, okay, so today I will probably do kind of a more smoky look again on the eyes. Fall look with red colors and maybe gray, something like that. So let's see how it goes. I hope you enjoy and join me and using your colors and everything, having a bit of a relaxed time. I'm using again today this Smashbox lip primer in light, and today I will probably do a more smoky look again, maybe with some reds and grays and you know, that kind of thing. For the inner corner I will actually take this white one. It's also from Smashbox, and just with a small brush I will put some on my hand and just with a small brush take it for the inner corner, so that I will really get a bright thing going there, since I'm using probably reds and those kind of colors, so I need the inner corner to be really bright and not pink because that would be really bad for me. So here in the beginning, let's say, I will make it nice and bright. So I'm probably gonna use this palette today. It's one of the newer palettes from Dior as well, and it's also matte, which is like this one, completely matte. And I didn't have a lot of matte colors from before, so I'm really happy about Dior coming out with some gorgeous colors and some quality colors. And they're really pigmented and stay on and easy to blend and all those things. So yeah, hooray for those. I'm starting with this one, I think, for the crease. Probably this color here, and then I will go over to the reds and use gray from here probably also, that I won't have just warm colors on my eyes. Kind of a mix like I usually do and the way I like it. So starting with a fluffy brush and color here that goes well for my crease, because it's pretty close to mine. Skin tone, like kind of, you know, you see just a little bit when you put it on, like a shadow like that. So it's, yeah, I'm going pretty high up here, like that. And then I will just take a light color for the brow bone. I can probably use this one from here for the brow bone. Same brush. Could have started with that one, of course, but it doesn't really matter because you blend them in together a bit. So those colors actually you don't really see a lot, just a tiny little shadow. That's the whole thing that they're supposed to do, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I will take a little bit of the gray. Same brush, continuing with the same brush, and a little bit lower in the crease. Something like here. So I didn't try it out yet, what I want to do with it, so I hope this will work out. I'm taking now the red one from here with just a flat brush like that. So it's a pretty true red, not pink or as far as I can tell, you know. So we'll just pack it on here and not go too high up to begin with and not too close inside the eye either, and also not here because here I want the darker color. So kind of in the middle and up in a rounded shape like that. Okay, so smaller brush for under the eye, also with the red color. Of course I don't have foundation on or anything. That looks very healthy. Oh, well. Clean brush to start blending a bit. I like the gray with this red, so that's why I chose that one instead of there's like a peachy color from the other palette, but I like this combo with the gray. I'm taking a bit more of the gray with this cleaner brush and going here to blend it in together a bit, just here in the middle. Shedding. So again the gray one for under eye. You know, it tones down the red. Okay, so now for the outer corner, and now I think I will go back to this palette and use the dark brown from here instead of the other one. This one is more of a yellow tone brown, and whereas here it's a bit more of a purple brown. So I prefer this one maybe in the outer corner, so I will get that mix again. Now this warmer tone brown for the outer corner. Let's see how that will work. Yeah, I think that will be better than using everything cool tone, and it will look even a bit pinkish, more pinkish than it should. This one I will take a little bit inside here too, that I won't have just the red one now then close to my eye again. That's like not good for my, you see how it helps straightly, I think, at least quite a bit, especially because it's a warm tone color. And I will take it up here too a bit, just to darken this usual corner that I always darken a little bit. Just here, not taking it in too much, and blending it a bit again. I have red on that one. I think they made a really good choice for the brown in this one. But I also like the gray in it. It makes it a bit purple, but I like the gray with this red. A little higher up maybe, and then under here as well. I'm trying to be a bit faster so it won't be such a long video again. I tend to enjoy it so much, so I forget time and place. Well, I think, yeah, a little bit more blending. We clean up this brush and tissue. Something like that. I don't want to overblend it either. I think for the inner corner I will use this really light matte yellow, also without shimmer or anything. Yeah, why not? So here on the whitish base that I have here from the primer. I don't know if I can deal with this matte thing in the inner corner. It's a little bit hard. I don't know if it wouldn't look better with a little bit of a sheen, but I will start with this one and see if I want to add anything else. I think I want to add something else. Okay, so I'm using this number 18 Bourjois in those small pots eyeshadows. It's a little bit of a yellowy kind of sheen, I think. Yeah, something like that. I'm cleaning up this brush that I used before. So it's not overly sparkly or anything either, but hopefully a bit more. Yeah, maybe just a tiny bit. Maybe that's enough to give it a little bit more, but not too much. And it's good because it's a bit yellow. Beige yellow. It's not beige, it's kind of yellowy. I think. Yeah. Okay, so I tried using the Essence liquid liner, and it's completely like, it doesn't work anymore. When it starts to dry up, it works only like this on the hand, but on the eye it doesn't work anymore. So then I took this Dior one. It's a bit less dry, but it also started to be a bit funny. And yeah, let's say you have to press pretty much for anything to come out there. And then it becomes like that. You see, zigzag and funny. And then what you do with it on my eyes. So I used a little bit of this black kohl pencil, just because the liquid one, it got just zigzaggy and funny. I'm taking this, it's also a kohl pencil, I hope, Raven. Always sharp waterproof kohl pencil, okay, from Smashbox. And I'm using it just here in the tight line. Tiny bit here then. Then it starts to be already kind of blackened out look. Yeah, so now curling the lashes and a lot of mascara. Okay, so I curl the lashes and I put a lot of mascara on. It's probably really clumped up by now. Yeah, maybe I should go through them a bit. Well, anyways, whether I do that or not, now it's time just for the foundation and the brows and, you know, to continue on the skin. I added just a tiny bit of black eyeshadow here from one of the Smashbox palettes, just in the outer corner because I got the liquid eyeliner in the wrong place. So I just, instead of starting to clean everything where I have already the brown eyeshadow and everything, I just added some black. Cover up. That's what you call a cover up. So now it's like that. A little bit black here. Anyway, it's pretty good to have it a bit darker over there, I think, with this red. Today I'm starting with the highlighter and going further. So I'm taking this pink from Dior, pink highlighter, just with this fan brush. And I don't want the stripe now then, but I don't want it too much all over either. But since all this now is pretty matte, except for the little satin that I have here, I thought I can use a little bit more glowy things on my skin instead. Yeah, why not? Okay, so that's how it works when you forget to use your microphone. Anyways, I used the Dior in pink here as a highlighter and a little bit down here where it starts to look a bit cakey. And because I used this foundation today from Vichy, and it's nice, it doesn't have a lot of coverage, so that's why after this one it became a bit cakey, this concealer. It's like every concealer I use, it seems to become a bit cakey after, I don't know. Anyways, so now I'm using this jade blush, kind of a rosy brown. And one of these big fluffy brushes. I'm going from outside in, so that if I have too much on my brush it won't be too obvious. Hopefully. Like something like that, just a little bit of a close to bronze color, but not a bronze color. So that it won't be too much red after the eye is so red. And I'm on purpose trying to keep myself up here and not get it too low where I'm really red under everything now. Taking a little bit more inside maybe. And I like taking the same color a little bit here, if I don't use anything else, you know. I don't want to put now any bronzers on with this look. So I'm kind of going with this. Something like that. Hopefully I didn't, you know, overdo this one. Is it blended even? But anyway, my hair is a bit down today, so it helps. Okay, on the lips I chose this Dior color that looks like that, without a lip liner or anything. Yeah, I thought it's pretty nice combo with the nails and everything. It's number 996 Eccentric, and it's one of the cream versions. So very nice on the lips, and it does stay on pretty nicely too. I think I'm done Not so sure about the lip color with this, but hey, I will just go with it. Anyways, I love those colors, so I don't use them much in the summer because it feels a bit heavy to use those darker colors, but I could have fall colors on me and fall all the time if it was possible. Well, anyways, so much for that. That's the end of this eye look today. I hope you enjoyed and that you joined me to do your eye colors, whether you use these kind of colors or not. Of course, you don't have to make them strong like this either. Yeah, but I kind of wear them as a statement, you know. I mean, it's like instead of having color on my clothes, I have it on my nails and in my face and in my hair sometimes. So yeah, that's the way I do it. And yeah, so thanks again for watching and enjoy all your colors and this fall time wherever you are.